and both the surfaces are solids. Not only solids offer the friction, the other states that similar to solids, liquids and liquids and the gases also provide the friction. Since these liquids and gases are having a common property, that is flowing property, they are able to flow. That's why collectively these two substances, liquids and gases, are called fluids. Fluids, the substances which are able to flow. Liquids and gases are collectively called fluids, and these liquids and gases also provide the friction. That friction offered by the liquids and gases is known as drag. Drag means it is giving some dragging force. Dragging force means whenever we move through liquids, through gases, the liquids and gases oppose our motion. That opposition offered by the liquids or gases is known as dragging force, so we call it as drag. And while moving through the liquids, moving through liquids means while we are swimming, while we are sailing boat, ships, in that also that water gives some friction, that is opposite force. Whenever there is some friction, then against the friction the vehicle have to move, the ship has to be sailed, you have to swim. For that we have to apply more force, because always the opposite force causes the loss of energy. Here the liquid friction, the fluid friction also causes the loss of energy. So whenever we swim in water, we also lose the energy due to the opposite force by the liquids. To minimize that opposite force, to minimize the fluid friction, we can do something. That is, in this also we are going to reduce the friction. Reduce the friction by the liquids and the gases. To minimize the friction, that is by the liquids, what we can do and on what factors this friction depends. When a ship is moving in water, when a boat is sailed in water, we, to minimize that friction, we do something that we always make the surfaces streamlined. All the surfaces should be streamlined to minimize the liquid friction and also gaseous friction. That is, to minimize the fluid friction. If the surface is not streamlined, that the ships which are having front surface sharp, aeroplanes front surface is sharp, rockets, these are made in such a way to reduce the friction, so that the air, the water can deviate from their body easily by providing minimum friction. So by streamlining the surfaces, the fluid friction can be reduced. And then it also depends on that the fluid friction also depends on nature of liquids or gases, nature of fluids. Means if we sail a boat in river water, in sea water, the nature of both the water are different. Sea water is salty, saline water, and it is more denser. River water is less denser. That's why if we want to sail the boat in both river and sea, we need different forces, because they offer different opposition for the same. So different kind of liquids give different kind of opposition, so the fluid friction depends on this factor. And one more factor, that with how much speed we are traveling. If the speed of object, speed of object, these are the factors on which fluid friction depends. And the streamline, it was the method to reduce the friction. Nature of fluid is speed of the object which is moving in the liquid. If we increase the speed, then the opposite force, the friction, also increases. That's why in all the vehicles, scooty, bike, car, in all the vehicles, we have speedometer. And in that speedometer, up to a particular value, a green color is painted. Beyond that, it goes red. It is because up to that green color, if we ride that vehicle, then the consumption of fuel is economical. Beyond that, if we increase the speed of vehicle beyond that limit, green limit, then the consumption of fuel will be very large. That's why it is advised to ride the vehicle with limited speed, because while we are moving, we are riding any vehicle, the air also opposes the vehicle, and that is also the fluid friction. If we ride that vehicle beyond that green signal, green limit, then the consumption of petrol is also, consumption of any fuel will be increased high. So it is also depending on speed of vehicle. So to minimize the loss of energy, indirectly we can say loss of energy, because the fuel, it is consumed, it is burnt, and it produces energy. To minimize the loss of energy, we can adjust the speed of object. So in this way, that the fluid friction is acting to minimize this fluid friction. We can take the nature of liquids, any kind of liquid may be used, or the speed may be adjusted. For this, we are making something on the vehicle to minimize the friction. So this is all about the liquid friction and the methods to reduce the liquid friction. Now you people can go through the book and the questions which were given as an assignment. It can be completed. This chapter is also completed, and you will get some work, that is holiday assignment will also be given in the next session.